Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Foundation. Okay, I've barely played on at all, maybe a couple of days. I've not really done anything, I've just been letting it carry on because we do have some stuff going on. I have put in another builder's hut up here to try and sort of speed up the building of our monastery up here. Yeah, I mean, we should have pretty much all of the resources that we'll need by the looks of it. Yeah, we should be okay. It's just going to be a case of getting it here and actually building it. Over here, our new housing area is doing okay. It's filling up quite nicely. I'm putting in another well down here, because I noticed we're getting a lot of people coming all the way from over here through the little housing area up to the well there. So I'm just going to put in another one over here to shorten their journey a little bit. Thank you, autosave. In terms of our soldiers, we have one wounded soldier. We do have a very easy mission. Let's send everybody who isn't wounded. There we go. Extreme chance of success because it is, you know, very easy. But it might earn us a little bit of coin, a few resources, things like that. That'll be nice. Okay, we've got our little church going in over here as well to provide a bit of religiosity for these people. Yeah, that's basically where we are. So, I do want to have a look at these. So these are currently harvesting. Okay. Once that's done, I'm going to want to modify those fields a little bit, shrink them down, because they're not getting to the end of the fields. And I want to put in another wheat farm over here. Oh, hello. Come on in. Welcome. Yeah, I do want to put in another wheat farm here, improve our supply of wheat a little bit, because we're not getting a lot in. And we are going to want it for the other thing that we want to unlock, which is beer production. Yeah. Oops. There we are. So it's 150 gold. We have 800 gold, so we can easily afford to unlock it. There we go. But that is going to be our next plan. And I need to think about where we're going to do that, because we don't really have a lot of clear ground at the moment. I think coming this way just gets us the shoreline there. Okay, let's get this area set up. We will build a lumber camp there. And in fact, we'll build a lumber camp there as well. Okay, that will increase our land, and we can put in some beer farming down here on the shore. We can even get another fisher's hut in. How are we doing for fish? 162. We have 3 fisher's huts all over there, so we can definitely get one in down here as well, can't we? Tell you what. Let's clear that out. Where are we? Let's get a fisher's hut over there on that side. Okay, how are you doing? You already store fish. That's great. For fish, bread, and berries. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. That's good for now, I think. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. You're still harvesting. Technically resting, but you do still appear to be getting some stuff in. Right, let's shrink down these fields a little bit. That should be fine for that one. There we go. And that should be fine for that one. And let's pop in another one. Yeah, we'll put it down this side. One second. There we go. put it down this side and we'll match up the field along the edge there. That doesn't look like a great field, does it? There we go. That seems to have leveled it out a bit. There we go. Right. So we've got some building to get on. We don't have the spare villagers for it at the moment. We've only got 4, so that'll fill up one of the lumber camps once they're built. It's probably going to be worth prioritising some of this, because we've got a couple of big projects that are going to be eating up our builders. Yeah, let's prioritise one of the lumber camps and the wheat farm. There we go. And I'll spin on until some of this is completed. Well, it didn't take long for someone to interrupt that, did it? Hello, merchant. What do you want? Wool for the bishop. The bishop wants to purchase wool ever since some monks were too strict on their vows and ended up in a state of nature. Okay. One of his merchants noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. 200 wool. No, sorry. We don't have that much spare wool, I'm afraid. Could probably actually do with a bit more storage, couldn't we? Let's get another warehouse out here, shall we? Where should we put it? Let's put it around here. There we go. That's yet more building to be done. I'll spin on. Right, well, as you can see, most of our building work is done. Both of our lumber camps are built. One of them is fully staffed. One of them has 2 workers in it currently. The fisher's hut is built and is staffed. The wheat farm here is built and staffed, as you can see. Although it does look like we are now trying to walk across that field. I think not. Right. Decorations, where are we? Give me... they're both the same. Let's have a rope fence, shall we? And we'll just lay that along the side of this field here, just to prevent them walking across there and cutting into our growing space. There we go, and we'll bring it back along here. Let's move it so I can actually see what I'm doing. That's costing us a fair amount of money, but we have a fair amount of money, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Are they just going to walk around the edge? They might just walk around the edge there, mightn't they? Alright. Let's put in a couple more there, just to close it off. Hopefully that will prevent them cutting through the fields. Right. We are waiting for more people. We've got a couple of days before they arrive, I think. 2 days before they arrive, yeah. In terms of our monastery, as you can see, we're doing pretty well. Pretty well indeed. The monk dorms are nearly finished. They've got all the resources, it's just that last bit of building to do. The nun dorms, also, all the resources are there. It's just the building work. Down here, we are bringing in the resources now. Okay, that's good. So really, that shouldn't take too long to complete. Excellent stuff. So it's just going to be a case of waiting for people to turn up and we can put them into the monastery. Also, we need the people to staff what we've already got, obviously. Right then. I will spin on for probably another week or so, just so we get enough people in that we can staff what we've got. Right, our monastery is nearly finished, or at least this bit of the monastery is nearly finished. Our monk and nun dorms are in. Our herb garden is going in as we speak. Once this gate is built, I am going to put a wall or a hedge around it, something to enclose it at least. Everything else is built and staffed. We're still waiting for this rustic church to finish, but it's not far off now. Literally just finishing off those bell towers by the looks of it, and then it'll be good. in terms of everything else, well, our soldiers are back and they were victorious. They are training up at the moment. Let's have a look. All bar one is fully trained. What have we got? Extremely difficult, easy. Let's try an easy one, shall we? And we'll put all the fully trained folk on. That's an extreme possibility of success. That'll do. We'll send those off. That should be fine. We will need more soldiers sooner or later. In fact, no. We are going to concentrate on our monks and our nuns. So, let's have a look. We've got 3 villagers. Can we get a male and a female? Yes, we can. Brilliant. All right, well, they'll start bringing in some herbs for us. Oh, a new tale can be heard. Monastery founded. An aura of serenity settles in as your first villagers recite their religious vow and convert to a life of ascetic piety. Your people have been blessed with a monastery. May it bring faith and wealth. Yeah. That's given us a little happiness bonus. That's nice. Right, now, how are we doing for everything else? Because I've kind of taken my eye off the ball a little bit. We got a lot of boar, comparatively. That's good. Could we do with another butcher, maybe? They're not particularly quick to produce the meat, are they? Another butcher's might not be a bad idea. Okay. How are we doing with clearing this land? Well, we're getting there. Slowly. Maybe another sawmill as well would be useful. Possibly. Right. In the meantime, I've been doing some prospecting of these nodes over here. We found a gold node. We are currently... we're currently prospecting something around here. I have no idea where our... Oh, did I just see our... There we are. There we go. There's our bailiff prospecting this node here. Because we're not producing a huge amount of iron at the moment. Or the iron that we are producing is immediately being converted into tools. So a bit more iron would be useful. A bit more coal would be useful as well, thinking about it. Let's put in another coal burner just here. There we go. Yeah, we could definitely do with a bit more coal coming in, because we've got none at all. Okay. Bread we're doing pretty well for. Fish and berries we're doing okay for. Yeah, I think another butchery would be a good idea. Okay, in which case we're going to want another granary up here anyway. Because we're going to want to store the berries coming down. I don't know where we can store herbs. Is that in a... That's in a granary as well. Okay, brilliant. That's good. So we only need a granary for that. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to spin on again. Oh, actually, we have this now built, so I can put in... What do we want? A small stone wall or a hedge? Let's go with a small stone wall, shall we? And we'll start it there. And we'll come out far enough there to give us access, because I put these in the wrong way around, but, you know, that's fine. And plenty of scope to expand in the future. There we go. I think that looks awful, but never mind. What about decorations? What can we do in terms of decorations around here? We could put some benches in, couldn't we? Let's put a couple of benches in, and then we can pretend that this is a kind of park as well, can't we? Maybe a small bush or two. There we go. That's not too bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. Right, the other thing we need to do is build a scriptorum. So, add a sub-building. Scriptorium. There we go. And where are we going to put this? Let's... We'll start with a... Too far. Okay, so it's going to need to come up here. We'll put it in behind the dorms as far back as we can get it. There we go. We'll stick a tower on the back because I like towers. I think they look nice. Right, we can bring this up a little bit, can't we? And then let's stick a passageway on there. And then we can connect up via that, can't we? And we'll give it a miner gate. Yes, let's give it a miner gate. Go on, build that. Right. A courier wants... Oh, it's all go. Where are you, courier? There you are. Oops. I should get rid of that tree so I can see what's going on. Hello, courier. You're dressed very shabbily for coming to see me. What do you want? Tool surplus for beer. Neighbouring villagers want to trade a surplus of beer gifted by the monks they are tending to. The folk are in desperate need of tools, which you seem to have in fair numbers. We have 49 of them. You want 80. No. Sorry, can't do that at the moment. Oh, hello. Come on in. Okay, right, we've got some building work going on. Our church is finished. We'll change the tone of the bells a little bit. There we go. That's probably fine. No idea what it will sound like. Okay. Okay. Right, we need to wait until this stuff is built, don't we? This shouldn't take too long. I think that needs 3 workers and the granary needs 4. So we are going to need to wait another few days, about another week, before we get any more in. Yeah. Okay, so I'll spin on until we've got the people to fill that up. Okay, our soldiers are successfully returning. We got 6 gold, 5 gems, and some influence. Not great, but they're back now. Let's have a look. One of them is still partly trained. This one is taking a long time to train up. But that's fine. The rest are all fully trained. We do have a very easy one. Might as well. Just keep sending them out on the easy missions. No reason why not to. Right. The granary is built. We're just waiting for these newcomers to arrive so we can put one of them to work, and we can put another couple into the monastery. As you can see, we're not that far along on the construction of the scriptorium, but it's making progress. Everything else seems to be going okay. We do have a lot of boar now, so I've set up this granary to hold boar because it is right next to these 3 hunters' huts in this section here. If we can zoom out, there we go. Thank you, autosave. Yeah, so it is quite close to those. And we can, in fact, I think, put in a butchery next to it as well. I think that would make sense. Okay, are you still not here yet? Slow. Right, but we do have a lot of money, so I think we should probably start moving towards these rocks over here. We only got stone in that one, unfortunately. So let's send them out one more time and hope we get iron. We might. You never know. It would be nice. Other than that, it's just a case of waiting. We're still very slow in clearing this land over here. Oh, hello. Hello. Come on, bring me back to the monastery, please. There we go. I hope you're religious, because, you're all going to be monks and nuns. Excellent stuff. So that will give us some herbs that we can sell as luxuries once... Oops, I didn't mean to shut that down. We need that open. There we go. Yeah, that will bring us in some herbs that we can start selling as luxuries once we unlock the... No, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. Once we unlock the luxury market, which is only 100 gold, might as well. What have we got? Careful planning edict. 50% of tools used are refunded. Sturdy material. Upkeep of production buildings decreased by 50%. Probably the tools. There we go. Let's have that. We've got nothing we can put in there. We can put in the standard clergy one. Let's have a look. Can we unlock anything yet? That'll be a no. What do I need? I'm well over the prosperity that I need. I've got the rating that I need. I just don't have enough influence, presumably. Yeah. I have -6 influence. Right. I've lost my labour rating, unfortunately. Okay. So, this is problematic, isn't it? This is always a problem. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to think about how we're going to improve our rating with the labour market. How are we doing for trade? That's worth looking at. Okay, we've unlocked everything except for Kinston Abbey, which we need 20 manuscripts for. Are we selling everything that we can sell? Pretty much looks like it. We're selling bread. Selling clothes. Probably want to up that, actually. Let's sell all over 200 in terms of clothes. Berries will sell all over 200. Meat will sell all over 150. Fish is over 150. Let's up that to 200. Bread will up that to 200. What else are we selling? Planks. Ooh, we want more planks. Let's say 150 planks. Polished stone will up that to 100. Tools we're only buying in if we need to. We probably shouldn't need to. And none of the rest we are producing. Okay. That's going to cut down on our trade income for a couple of weeks while we build up those resources. But it should be fine. Right. I am going to have to spin on until the next villagers arrive, which is going to be 3 days or so. And then think about expanding out this way. We could start with a lumberjack back here, couldn't we? We'll stick it right in the corner there. And we will clear out this extraction area here, since we are done with that. We'll make sure not to delete that little area, so we can get rid of all of this. And we will put in a bit more cutting area there to get rid of those last few trees. There we go. And then we'll start clearing out all of this as well. And then once we buy this land, we'll extend that cutting area. Okay. Okay. We do have some visitors coming in there. I will spin on until some of this building work is done. Okay, so everything is built except the scriptorium is about 3/4 of the way done, 2/3 of the way done, something like that. The butchery is done. We only have one worker in it at the moment. We should be getting some more workers in the next few days. Over here, what we do not have is a tax office. So we're not collecting taxes over here yet. So we should probably build one, shouldn't we? It's administration. It is a manor house. We'll pop it down here. And it's going to be just a tax office. It doesn't have to be huge. We'll have a rustic hall. We'll give it a tower because that looks good. And we'll stick a door on the front there. We'll give it a chimney. We'll give it a weather vane. There we go. You know what? Let's give it a roofed stable as well. Why not? Yeah. Can't really see it very well, but yeah, that's all right, isn't it? That'll give us a little bit of splendor as well. Tell you what, let's have a bush or two out the front just to boost it a little bit more. And then if anyone builds their houses down here. Do I want more? Do I want to push? No. That'll do. Yeah, and then if anyone wants to build their houses down here, that should count as a beautification zone, hopefully. Okay, that's that. The next thing then, if we come out all the way over here, our lumber camp is in and beginning to chop down trees here. But over here, we found iron. That's nice. We'll definitely want to be heading this way. In terms of land that we can buy that one, which will bring us right up to close to this. But I think it's going to make more sense to do it step by step. We can set up some fishing huts on the lake here. There's 3 fishing spots, I think 4 fishing spots that I can see. So yeah, we can set up some fishing around here. Maybe a little bit of industry across here. Yeah. Adjusting the caps on our trade goods has massively hit our income. Massively hit our income as we're building up the stock of goods again. And obviously we are still using them to build stuff, but that will sort itself out, I think. So we'll buy that, and the first thing we'll do is we will stick ourselves a fishing hut down here. Okay, now, we do need to get more people in. Obviously, we need one more person in the butchery. We're going to need a bunch more people in our monastery. We're going to need people in the tax office. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more people. I will spin on for a little while. I will let some building work get completed. I will try and build up our population a little bit. And then I'll be back. Well, well, well. Look who's shown up. What do you want, merchant? Wood. You want 200 wood. We have 380 in storage. We got 76% chance of... No, we'll just do the straight one. That's fine. No problem at all. Thank you very much. 300 gold and 10 influence. Useful. We actually have some clergy influence at the moment, so let's have a very quick look at what we can do with it. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't have influence. We have splendor. That's different. But the reason we have that is because our scriptorium is complete. I think that's starting to look pretty good. Yeah. Obviously, our chapel is going to probably go up here. That'll be probably the next thing that we build, I think. At least for the moment. As you can see, we are still building our tax office. We have built our fisher's hut, and we are waiting for income in terms of people, so that we can staff it. I'm also building a granary up here, because I realised that we don't have one. So yeah, it'll be useful to store goods up here. For this market, at least. We are only selling bread and berries, so I'm going to add another stall to this market and sell fish as well. Once we've got the granary and everything in. How is our woodcut? Well, our woodcutter's doing a little bit of work there. That's not too bad. Okay, more people coming in here. I'll continue spinning on. Yet more interruptions. What do you want? Person who is dressed as a monk but with a very fancy hat on. Welcoming a faithful. The bishop appreciates seeing a new settlement dedicate itself to the monastic faith. He wants to help you, his new vassal, and appointed his steward to make sure you have everything you need. What do you plan next? What do we get? Construction materials? Not many, but... influence or money? Let's go with influence. Thank you very much. Can we spend any of that? Yes, we can. What can we get? Emissary's office. Fulfill various mandates at the Great Hall. Ooh. Hospitium, Treasury, Refectory, Cloister, Errands Prelude. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced by 10%. All faithful clergy and labour mutual splendour negative impact is reduced by 50%. That's what we want. Or food needs last longer. No, we want that. There we go. That's helped a little bit. We've unlocked this as well. Excellent stuff. And what about in labour? Did we do anything there? No. But it's helped us a little bit. The negative impact has helped a little bit. So that should allow us to build things up a little bit. Emissary's office. This is a new thing, isn't it? So they work like the bailiff does. Yeah, let's give that a go. I need a brother or a sister for that, so I need to be able to promote. Come on, open up. We don't have any manuscripts at the moment, so we can't do anything with that at the moment. But do I build it via here? No, I don't want to select a mandate. No. So maybe I can just do it. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Come in. Two of you can go and work immediately there. So maybe that adds oh, there we go. Monastic emissary. Revise a privilege or gain influence, but that costs me manuscripts. Okay. Okay. Oops. All right. Well, that's something to look at in the future, isn't it? Right. Let's have a look around here. Because we definitely want to be heading this way. We've topped up our coffers again, which is nice. Is it worth doing anything just yet? Or is it worth waiting until all of this is a bit more set up? Right. First thing I am going to do is I'm going to add another food stall to this market. And we will sell fish there, I think. Yeah, it'll be fish we'll sell there. Yeah, I want to be heading over this way. I really do. Because we need more iron, basically. Always need more iron. Yes, okay, I am going to do that. I am going to spread this way, but not just yet. What I am going to do... Where are you? I am going to take you three off of there. And I am going to build an additional... Where are we? Additional lumber camp down here. So I want to get all of these trees out of the way. Like that. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, what do we need to do next? I don't know. I don't know. We are producing herbs, but not very quickly. We do need more monks and nuns. So let's... There we go. Another 2 in there. How's our tax office doing? Slowly. Right. I'll spin on until this is done and see where we are at that point. Yet another courier. What do you want? A providential trade route. The abbess of a nearby monastery heard of your profitable trade route to Northbury. She believes both your monasteries and hers would benefit from trading with each other. both your monastery and hers would benefit from trading with each other, and would like to know if there's anything you need. We could get some wine. We could get a decrease on buying tools. We can gain some building materials. Let's take the wine. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, we're nearly done with our manor house over here. Our tax office. We've got the door on. We could probably actually promote a couple of villagers now. We only have 2, so that's Paterna and Gele? Gele? Who knows? Jill. There we go. Ooh, additional taxation. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they want you to keep in mind that taxing services is not going to make you very popular with the labourers. Okay, so I can get milling taxes and enact that. Okay, let's tax windmills, shall we? So in the progression tree, common path. Labour? Or is it just something I have? I don't know where this is. Milling taxes. Right, I need influence, which I don't have. Well, bum. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so everything is proceeding over there. Over here, we've managed to clear out a fair bit of space. So, let's put in a couple of... Where's the door? That is the door, yeah. A couple of hop farms. That's 200 gold we're not going to see again. And then let's pop in... Where are we? The brewery. And we'll pop that right there. Another 200 coins. And then, of course, we will need a well. And we will need a granary. So, that's rinsed us of cash and set up a whole bunch of building work. I think we'll leave it there for this episode before I go completely crazy and completely skint us. Thanks very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Please do give us any comments down below. All the engagement helps. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.